In this video I'm going to show you a car my father just picked up. He has a knack for buying interesting vehicles. Before this he had a 100% accurate replica of the 1977 Camaro used in Transformers. And he just picked this up. This is a slightly modified 1922 Model T. As you can probably already tell, the Model T is no longer sitting on its original chassis. One, it's lower to the ground, and two, those are obviously Volkswagen rims. So yes, it is sitting on a 1956 Volkswagen Beetle chassis. As you can clearly see by the interior, this is a Volkswagen floor pan and center hump, and the dashboard is completely custom. This is, I believe, a piece of steel that was just modified. It has a VDO clock. No, wait, that's a Kinzel clock. A VDO fuel tank gauge, or fuel gauge. A General Motors stereo, a radio, AM radio. And a Sunpro tack with a VDO speedometer and just an off-the-shelf temperature gauge. This is a modified Volkswagen steering wheel, as you can see by the center emblem. That is the old Wolfsburg logo. Original 1922 Model T windshield wiper, which is 100% manual. I believe the windshield frame is modified from its original form. It does have a convertible top that does work, and of course it's all manual. The seat is custom made for this particular body as far as I can tell. And of course we have the original Ford running boards and step plates and fenders. Out back we have a Cushman rear box and a Volkswagen engine. This is, I believe, a mid-60s bus engine. It's a 1600 cc, and you can still see the Cushman stamp on that tailgate. This is, yeah, and those are Model T bumpers. I'm not sure if they're Model T bumpers. No, those are Volkswagen bumpers. Absolutely, those aren't Model T. The taillights are some kind of custom street rod taillight, one on either side, designed to look like the old gas lights. The headlights are original Ford Model T headlights, but they're modified with halogen bulbs. And the lenses are in the house, but they are original. My dad was cleaning all the rust off of them. But as you can see, this is about as custom as it gets. The fuel cell is in the front, and this is the fuel filler right here. Apparently that's not hooked up yet, so the guy who built this car in California actually installed a fuel cell from a boat in the back here. And there's the battery box. Underneath it's all Volkswagen. A few modifications here and there, but I can recognize that floor pan anywhere. That is all VW. It looks like they kept the original outline of the car. Zach, will you leave me alone? I'm making a video here. Yeah. Sit. Sit. Zach? Pay attention to me. He's cool. Anyway. And these are Harley Davidson mirrors. They actually say Harley Davidson on them. Let's take a look at the interior. It does need work. Apparently my dad wants to redo the whole interior. I'm not sure what color scheme he's going to use, but I sure as hell hope he doesn't stick with blue. It just doesn't look right. The gas pedal is a little custom. That is a caster that was attached to some kind of a rod or something. That's not right. We're going to fix that. The e-brake doesn't quite work right. That needs some work too. But, you know, we've got a lot to work with here. Let's hear it run. Just set the camera down here. Hold on, the tailgate is in the light. appears that the starter solenoid is malfunctioning. Rich. I would take it for a ride, but my dad told me not to drive it, so I've driven it a couple of times. It's a little bit of getting used to. There you have it. I think the directionals, I think he had some bad bulbs. I think they work now. Yeah. Yeah, the directionals work now. Now this particular year Model T had an optional driver's door. This one does not have that option. There are no signs of any custom welding done to this side, so there's no door here. This is the company that built it. This is the very same car that was featured in the February edition of, I think it was Volkswagen. They actually had a few pictures of this car with a description. Because obviously it is a it is a Volkswagen Beetle at heart, so. I really like these rims. Very nicely done. There's something to be said about simple technology that just works all the time. I mean, these engines are incredibly reliable. Cover. Well, that's all I'm going to do for this video, and maybe I'll do some more in the future once we get some work done to it. Volkswagen key. It would have been nice to maybe see a Model T ignition switch on this, but I guess you can't get everything, you know. Alright, well that's it for now. Enjoy.